All right, let's go. Let's do this today. Typically my schedule is set for tomorrow, but I did a lot of work today, so I'm finna just rock out tonight. Rock out tonight. Rock out tonight. All right, that's good. Okay. Let's get that set. Everything is streaming good. Getting comments. Give me a sec. Cool. Looks like everything. My guy Yancey, what's up, my guy? Super dope. Super dope. Good to see the family as well, my guy. Super inspiring. So we're gonna hit Baltimore because I didn't get a chance to get to that yesterday. So hit Baltimore. We did Washington. Let's do what's gonna help us get close to it. Which airplane today? This is gonna get us the closest. Annapolis. So we're gonna have to do a flight where we just fly over it. Target place. Edinburgh. So we can just go to Elderberg and then fly over to Baltimore. Or we cross the water and then end up in, I think that's gonna be better. Flying locals in Rock Hood. Let's just do that. Go to Chester, fly over the water real quick, and then head to Baltimore. Fly over Baltimore or Edinburgh. I think it'd just be better if I do this one. Okay, let's go from that. All right, Ashley Nelson, grand prize winner at the school fair. She immediately booked a slot with her cousin to fly over Annapolis. We're looking at runway 29, VFR 8 nautical miles. In sight, 7 knots. Looks like it's good. Check EFB. Yeah, look around. We are going to take off towards the west. straight, come around, go back, but instead of coming around, we're going to go up to Baltimore, which is... Hey, Carmen, can you tell me the airport code for Baltimore?
Sure thing. That's BWI, short for Baltimore Washington International. Easy to remember, right?
BWI, okay, got it. I see it. So we're gonna go all the way up to BWI, which is right here. And then we'll fly back to come back. And then come back to the airport. So we got a good ways, but it should be dope. I worked on Carmen yesterday after the stream to get it back in order. It was intense. Okay, let's go ahead and go. Okay, our client is Stevensville, 42,240 XP. This should be a good one. Hooked up everything already. Okay, what is we looking at? Let me just make sure everything's good. I feel like we are good. We did Washington and we are set. All right, let's go. Does it look like out here? Looks pretty good outside. Communication. Okay. Let's get these removed. Nose gear set. Left strut. Let's get tire. Pilot tube is good. Left flap is good. All right, and we have right strut is good. Right flap is good. Dominate 40 and G. I have to keep reminding myself to memorize this as I'm doing ATC. I'm trying to get much better each time with ATC, so I can recognize that at all the flights. I don't have that many hours, think I'm at like at 25 hours. So I know it's something that's not just going to come overnight. So I'm just trying to be as patient as I can, but learn as fast as possible. It's a lot of information to obtain. So just trying to be patient. Okay. Placing my EFB. There's a reason why there's a shortage of pilots. Because this stuff is not a cakewalk. All right, got mission set. What's up, Steven? Electronics off. Emergency just checked. Power idles. Let's get avionics on. Check, check. Let that power up. Fuel, power up, power up. Cool. Fuel check. Fuel quantity. Perfect. Let's go. We did a walk around already. Elevator was good. Strobe lights. Baggage. Horizontal stabilizers. Pilot tubes. Tires. Check. Brake is checked. Control stick is good. Throttle is good. Trim wheel I just checked. Power lever. Electronics on. Start engine. Let's go. Strobe lights, taxi lights, and navigation lights. Power level, engine masters, engine start. Before we start, we're going to request boarding.
Initiate boarding, David.
Well noted.
All right, so we have. Ah, awesome. I like your dress. Super dope. Hey, mommy. We got some cool people today. Cool people. All right, give me about 5 minutes again as I get checklist done, and then we'll be getting ready. We are instruments, electronic equipment, navigation. Let me go ahead and start engine real quick.
Ready for a quick spin around the area?
Engine idle.
Your guest today is Ashley. She's got her cousin with her. She lives around and has been dreaming of exploring the region for a while. Everyone is comfortably seated. Get ready to depart then. Okay, time to fly.
Hey Carmen, we got Ashley and her cousin today. We are getting ready to fly. Go ahead and welcome them in.
Well, hey there, Ashley and cousin. Welcome aboard. Y'all picked a good day to fly with us. Let's have some fun up here.
Hey, Gail, my guy. I am flying in simulation, that is. You know, I haven't flew too many times in real life, a couple, but I'm trying to get my skill up, you know, while it's inexpensive. Simulation helps me not spend a lot of money. Good to see you, my guy. Run up, park and brake is set, so we are good. Let me just make sure we're good. Ailerons are good, rudders are good, elevators good, flaps 50% all the way down. They looking good. Yes, looks good. All right, we got park and brake, and we're gonna do up a little little throttle so we can go ahead and get some moving. Oh, sorry. I want to communicate with ATC. Walrus 29, traffic diamond, November 8, 2518 is taxiing to runway 29, Whiskey 29.
Whiskey 29er.
I'm getting messages.
Hi, I'm Ashley. Can't wait to be looking down at my hometown.
Hi, I'm Sarah, Ashley's cousin. I can't believe we'll be up there in a few minutes. Can't wait.
Okay. Sorry about that. Had to finish that off. All right, so we are. Let me slow my butt down. Anxious. Looks so good outside right now, so all good. You know dang well these things are supposed to be on the road. Oh, let me slow down, I'm sorry. You know they're be trying to get you tickets. Hey Carmen, can you get in trouble for speeding on the runway, going above 33 knots?
Well, taxi speed limits ain't exactly legal trouble, but Tower might give you a talking to. Keep it smooth and safe out there.
Alright. Look at all that beautiful water over there. Whiskey 29er traffic, Diamond November 8, 2518, taking off on runway 29, departure to the north. Whiskey 29er.
I'm a bit nervous, but eager to see the landscape from above. The guys at the field said you're a super pilot, so we're in your hands now.
Sorry about that. Oh, look at that plane over there. That looks dope. Oh, can't wait till I get a plane. right here so I can get the rest of my checklist. No plane is coming so far, so I'm good. All right, park and brake, flaps, TO, trim is checked, power level. Let's go ahead and do a max check real quick. Too good, we're good. Take it back. I don't want to go too fast. All right, got it. All right, RPMs are good. Oil pressure, low. Power level, check. Landing lights good. Transponders good. Park and brace, I'll release that. All right. Let me. Take me back. Okay, cool. Let's go fly like that. All right, we got everything. Power lever, park and brake. Carmen, let's do it really quickly. Hey, Carmen, we're going to be flying to Annapolis, and then we're going to head to Baltimore. Can you give us some cool insight about Annapolis and then Baltimore?
Oh, Annapolis is a gem. Home of the U.S. Naval Academy, right on the water, with those charming brick streets. Then Baltimore's got that big old harbor, rich history, and some busy airspace. Perfect little hop between the two.
Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and take off. Park and brake up. Got 30 knots, 40 knots, 50 knots, 60 knots, 70 knots, 80 knots. There we go. Boom.
This sensation is fantastic.
This is beautiful. Flaps up. About 500 feet. Currently, right now, we're at 400, and we're at 500. Hey, Carmen, can you tell me what that bridge is next to us? Look now.
That right there is the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. Stretches clean across the bay, connecting Annapolis to the eastern shore. Quite a sight from up here.
Okay. Chesapeake Bay Bridge.
You must feel like the queen of the world when you fly over here at sunset. Need to try that someday.
Hey, Carmen, when was the Chesapeake Bay Bridge built, and how long is it?
The Chesapeake Bay Bridge was built in 1952, and it's about 4.3 miles long. Quite an impressive span, especially for its time.
Do you know how much it cost to build?
I don't have that exact number on hand, but back in the early 50s, it was in the tens of millions range. Pretty hefty for the time.
All right, we are going to Cape St. Clair and Annapolis.
It's like the landscape is telling you its story from
nautical
here.
miles.
I feel very lucky to see that.
Awesome. All right, I'm going to adjust my elevator. Sorry, my trim. Wrong terminology. Like I said, we're going to make this lookout so we can, make sure that our passengers
Whoa,
get what they want to see, and then we're going to head over to
moving
Baltimore.
over the ground? Hey, there's Cape St. Clair. I didn't think I'd feel this emotional about the view.
Everything down below looks so tiny.
All right, slow it down. I'm going to hit about 107 knots, so therefore they can get a great experience. All right, Camp St. Clair and Annapolis. Kind of walk us through some pretty cool things about this place.
Absolutely. Annapolis
This
is
is
packed with
amazing.
charm.
It's
Sailboats
like we're in a
dotting the
movie.
water, the domed state house, and those colonial streets. And not to mention, Naval Academy traditions run deep. You'll feel that history from the air.
Look at that view. It's like we can see forever.
Throttles up, so we can get a little bit more speed going. So for this particular area, what is the median household income?
I don't have that exact number off the top of my head,
That's my
but
place.
Annapolis tends to be
If I were
pretty
home, I
well
could
off.
wave to myself.
Definitely above
I
the
saw it as
national
well.
average.
I actually
It's a
managed
mix
to get a
of
picture.
sailors, professionals, and
Hard to
history
beat
buffs.
this. Talk about a moment to remember.
Would you say that this is a good place to
Anytime.
would you
Danny,
say-
you keep flying us smooth, and I'll keep the good stuff coming. We're
Okay.
looking good out here. Let's see what Baltimore's got waiting for us next.
Got you. Would you say that it's a good place to raise a
I
family
guess
or a
I
good place
really
to
love
retire?
flying. Maybe I'll become a pilot
I'd say
too.
Annapolis can swing both ways. Got great schools, a relaxed bay vibe, and plenty for retirees or young families. A nice balance of both.
All right, we're going to be heading to, now we did that look around, we're going to be heading to Baltimore now. Looking for BWI. We found it. So we're going to be heading in that direction now. All right, here we go.
It's been a long time since we've had such an intense family moment. It feels so good.
Cool. Let's go to Baltimore, baby. We are en route. So where are we at now? I'm going to put on ILO pilot. Alright, let's go. Let's learn this plane, Danny. You need to focus in on
That? You can't see anything like this from the ground.
your heading. And you want to ensure that your altitude, I want to lock in my altitude, so flight director, autopilot, yaw, approach, vertical navigation, altitude hold, there we go. Altitude hold, yep. So we're gonna hold the altitude at 1080. We're okay there. Awesome. We have autopilot, so we're good. Alright. Hey Carmen, can you make out where we're flying over as of now? Look now.
All
Sarah,
right,
you've
I can
gone
see you're
silent.
flying over some
Everything
lush
all right?
green areas with waterways.
Just enjoying
Looks
the
like you're
moment.
just west of the Chesapeake Bay, near the
I don't
Severn
want it
River.
to end.
Annapolis
Totally.
is right off to
So
your
do
right,
I.
not too far ahead.
Awesome. Because we're on our way to Baltimore now.
Perfect. Baltimore's just a short hop away from here. Let's enjoy that transition over the bay.
Looks like we'll have enough gas to carry us over, so I think we'll be good.
The view is amazing. It really is a whole new world.
Carl, Rick, Andy, Gilbert, everybody on TikTok, Tammy, Brandon. So cool to be able to see everybody joining. Facebook, Instagram. We are on our way. We're gonna take our altitude hold off. We're gonna go down a little bit.
Taking off was really cool, but landing seems like it might be even more exciting.
Take off of autopilot, disengage. A little bit down. Start lowering it. Alright, we are in Baltimore. Let's see if I can find downtown. monuments. Just airport.
I can't wait to tell everyone back home about this.
Alright, let's see if we can find downtown Baltimore. This looks like it may be it down over this area. Okay. Hey Carmen, can you look now? Tell me what you're seeing.
I'm seeing a great view of Baltimore right ahead, with that harbor in the distance. You've got a highway running along the water, and all those neighborhoods spreading out. You're getting close to that approach corridor.
Got it. So tell me some cool things that are unique. Give me 3 of them.
All right, how about this? First, Baltimore's got the iconic Inner Harbor, a real centerpiece. Second, Fort McHenry, birthplace of the national anthem.
Okay.
And third, you've got those historic row houses, each with its own charm.
Wow. Could you tell me some cool eating spots and what is Baltimore known for food?
Oh, you know I can't skip the food. Baltimore's got those famous blue crabs, crab cakes that'll make you smile, and that Old Bay seasoning on just about everything. Mouth-watering stuff.
Awesome. What restaurant would you dine if you had to dine at only one restaurant?
Well, if I had to pick just one, I might go with a classic spot like Fadley's in Lexington Market. Those crab cakes are legendary.
Wow. Wow. What is the demographic of people here?
Baltimore's got a rich mix, a strong African-American community, plus layers of history with new folks moving in. It's a real vibrant cultural blend.
Wow. So can you talk to me about crime and violence? Is this a big thing here?
It sure is. That diversity is a big part of Baltimore's soul, shaping the food, the music, and the neighborhoods.
How's violence and crime?
Well, Baltimore does have its challenges with crime in some areas, but it's also got strong communities working to uplift. Like any city, it's got both grit and heart.
Got it. What is sports like here?
Oh, sports are huge in Baltimore. You've got the Ravens in football and the Orioles for baseball. Fans are passionate, no doubt about it.
Wow. We're over Baltimore. I see a large tower in front of me. Look now. What is that tower?
That tall tower you're seeing ahead is the Baltimore World Trade Center. It's a distinctive landmark right by the Inner Harbor, standing tall over the city.
Wow. Okay. What is the population of Baltimore?
Baltimore's population is around 570,000 folks, give or take. It's a good-sized city with a lot of character.
Do me a huge favor. Say that one more time. I didn't catch it.
Sure thing. Baltimore's population is around 570,000 folks, give or take.
570,000 folks. Do you know what the household median income is here?
I don't have the exact number, but typically the median household income in Baltimore is a bit below the national average. It's got a wide range across neighborhoods.
Got it. If I wanted to see a neighborhood where the houses are above $1 million, what neighborhood would you say visit?
I'd say head over to Guilford or Roland Park. Those neighborhoods have some real stately homes that can easily top $1 million.
So what is Baltimore's biggest import?
Baltimore's port handles a lot, but one of the biggest imports is definitely automobiles. It's a major hub for shipping cars in and out.
Are those cars for Baltimore, or the cars are shipped all the way from all the way throughout the United States once they land in Baltimore?
Most of those cars are headed all over the U.S. Baltimore's just the landing spot. Then they get distributed nationwide.
So what's the nightlife in Baltimore? Would you say that it's pretty cool?
Oh, Baltimore's nightlife's got its own flavor. From Fells Point pubs to live jazz spots, it's a good time.
Looks like I am going over some houses that are very close together. What are those?
Those are Baltimore row houses, classic and packed tight. They give the city that signature look, especially from above.
Would you be able to tell me any famous artists or athletes that have come out of Baltimore?
Oh, absolutely. Think of Billie Holiday, that legendary jazz singer, and of course Cal Ripken Jr., the Iron Man of baseball. Baltimore's got some serious stars.
So I hear there's some boxing pretty awesome here in Baltimore.
You got that right. Baltimore's got a strong boxing tradition. Gervonta Tank Davis came out of here, and the fight scene's got deep roots.
Can you give me a little short bio on Gervonta Tank Davis?
Sure. Gervonta Tank Davis is a Baltimore-born boxing champ, known for his knockout power and speed. He's held multiple world titles and carries that Baltimore pride into the ring every time.
Would you say it's pretty tough to grow up in Baltimore?
It can be. In some parts of the city, it's got its challenges, but it's also got strong communities, resilience, and folks who lift each other up.
What would you say is one of the greatest things about Baltimore?
One of the greatest things about Baltimore is its heart. Real pride, real history, and a community that knows how to come together.
All right, thank you, Carmen. We're going to be heading back to the airport.
You got it, Danny. Let's bring her in nice and easy. I'm right here with you.
Wow. We learned a lot about Baltimore. So Baltimore has good food, crab cakes, as well as blue crabs. Definitely, you can tell that, the city vibes are good, community. Gervonta Tank Davis is from Baltimore, so that was cool to get a bio. What did she call them? Flat houses or side houses? So that's pretty awesome. Keyshawn, what's up, my guy? Weeks, bro. What's up? What's up? Laney, Nancer, Ashley, Fernando. Appreciate you guys. We are on. We just did a fly around on Baltimore. On our way back to the airport, we'll land and we'll then carry over to Philly. What else? Carmen, I see an actual building in the middle of Chesapeake Bay, I believe. What is this building?
That's likely the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel's man-made island. or one of those lighthouse stations out there. It's a unique sight in the bay, for sure.
Look now.
All right, I see it now. That building out there in the water is the famous Fort Carroll, an old abandoned military fort right in the Patapsco River. A real piece of history.
What did they use this for?
It was built back in the 1800s as a defense fort for Baltimore, though it never saw battle. Later it served a few different roles, but now it's mostly just a historic relic out there in the bay.
People take tours there, or is it just abandoned?
It's abandoned now, no official tours, but some adventurous folks do boat out there to get a closer look.
Are they able to obtain access to it?
It's technically private property, so access is restricted. Most folks just view it from the water and...
Do you know who owns it?
It's privately owned now, last I heard. There have been plans and ideas over the years, but it's still sitting out there as a unique piece of Baltimore's history.
Hey. Man, that was pretty interesting. All right, so I'm going back into autopilot. I'm going to increase the altitude, and then I need to conserve on fuel, transitioning the fuel. So we can make sure we make it safely, increase in altitude, and then I'll be talking to, bringing us in here shortly. All right, we're gonna go upwards of 1,000. There. All right, now I can go ahead and put on altitude. And I'm going to hold altitude. Okay, let's keep this. What else? What else, Danny? Hopefully everybody's good back there. Y'all having a good flight? Nope. Nope. Accidentally hit a button, so I'm pushing it back. Past. Make sure I'm on. Taking autopilot off. I'm gonna hit a bank real quick. Catch that downwind that's over there. we got 8.4 nautical miles before we make it to the airport. Let's keep altitude held. All right, Carmen, we're 7.18 nautical miles away from down entry, and we'll be landing here shortly.
Sounds good. Danny, let's get that approach dialed in and bring her down nice and smooth.
What's up, Lance? Techie, good. Florida. Varela. Thank you so much for tuning in, checking in, joining in. Hope everybody's good. We're flying. We're just coming from Baltimore. We're going to be landing here shortly. Then we're going to get back in a plane with our next passengers to head to Philly. 6 nautical miles until we hit downwind entry. Really hoping I'm making it on fuel. Chesapeake Bay Bridge is right in front of us. Looks beautiful down there.
That highway running under you is likely Interstate 695, the Baltimore Beltway. It loops around the city and ties into those bridges you see ahead.
God. Yeah, she said this bridge, so this bridge is built in the 1950s. Cost over tens of billions. It's that gateway. All right, we got 2.4 nautical miles. Entry, let me just make sure.
Whiskey 29er traffic.
Whiskey 29er traffic, Diamond number 82518, 4 miles west, 1200 feet, inbound to land,
inbound to land. Runway 29er, Whiskey 29er.
Okay, downwind entry. Let's get set.
Back to reality, folks.
Slowing down,
hey, did you enjoy it, Ashley?
down.
Ready for your next flight?
That was so
Odyssey
great.
runway to my
Great
left.
thrills. Panoramic views of Annapolis. Let's go again.
That was an amazing experience.
Cool. Getting plane down. Takeoff flaps. coming into final 2.3 nautical miles. Taking it slow. Runway is not that long, so I have to make sure that I'm very conscientious to it, or else I'm gonna be in that water. Always I'm trying to be focused on this part, so I'm kind of quiet on landing, just because you can really mess it up. Like, really, you're not doing it right. All right, flaps all the way down. Yeah, you gotta make sure you're conscientious, bro. This is, you only get so much time to make a mistake. When I say I need to go slow, I need to go slow. Alright, flaps back down to 50%. I'm hitting the base again. I'm gonna come out a little bit wider this time. Not trying to force it. Telling I need to square off. Here's my opportunity right now.
Big jolt. Are we okay?
No way! No way! I knew it. No way. I tried to bit the line too much. I tried to do it too much. And I knew it. I said 40 knots, can I get it at 40 knots as soon as it hit it? So I know that for next time, do not go below 50 knots. Just guide it a little by little. And I knew it too, and I felt it. So don't do that again, Daddy. I got too confident. Oh, I got too confident. I got way too confident. At least I know for next time. Let's try this again. Try this again real quick. I'm finna break all the rules real fast because I really want to try this. Oh my God, so close. I was gonna get that. There. Yeah. try this again real fast. I know where I messed up at. Let's go. Alright, I'm finna just go and fly, but I just really want to take off labs. Let's go. Anytime it doesn't give me the same power, so the RPMs are shaking. Alright, that's cool. Let me try this really quickly. That would be to never mind. Let me go and just park and complete this, and I'll get a chance to go back and do it again. But that would have been awesome. We got a chance to look at everything, so let's go ahead and back in. Park this thing. What's up, Ashley? Michael, Caleb, CJ, LCT. Alright, now we're going to park and then we're going to head over to Philly. That was cool to be able to look at Baltimore. I got a chance to really learn about landing in that particular instance. Sometimes you got to like press it, you know? I usually am going in, have perfect landings around about 55 knots. I wanted to see how far I can get it. 40 knots is clearly not the way to go about it. Slowing down right now, so I do not get a ticket. Live and learn. All right, let's park. Let's get to the next one. Okay, here we go. Close up, get back, get the new passengers.
You've given these local guests a fresh take on their region. What a way to celebrate. Plus, it's fantastic for our word-of-mouth marketing. Well done.
Off. Oh, sorry. Park brake. There we go. All right, so let's go get to the next one. I know my landing was horrible. I tried to test that, so everything was cool except landing. Okay, let's go to the next. That would have been a beautiful trip. Oh, that's a lot that they took. All right, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and see what new items we have. So we can go to Clean City. We actually can do Atlantic City, but we're gonna do Philly. Let's do Philly. Where do you want to go? Philly. Let's do boom, Chester County. Nice stroll of Monroe. Let's get this. All right, let's do this. All right, Jennifer and Kane had to push back her scenic flight a few days ago, but we've got a slot open for today. You'll be guiding her on a nice ride over the hotel in Blackwood, 17 in runway 27, 4 nautical miles, 4 knots of wind power. Cool. How we're looking as far as flight. Wow, this is a crazy flight plan. So we'll fly over. We're gonna go do a lookout for them, but we're gonna also go to Hey Carmen, what's the closest airport code to Philadelphia downtown?
That'd be KPHL, Philadelphia International Airport. Just a pop from downtown, smooth and easy.
KPHL. 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 What's up, Thomas? Where is KPHL? Airport code KPH. I think I see it right there. KPHL. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna fly over KPHL, and then, all right, so we'll land. We'll take off. Takeoff is going to be runway 27. We're gonna take off on the downwind. We're gonna come around. All right, so we're gonna take off to the west, hit a downwind, headwind, go all the way up. All right, and then when we're coming back in, 1600 altitude, 1200, 653. All right, so we should be okay. Let's go ahead and go. All right, Michael Wayne, 39,600. We should be good to go. Let's go. Lonnie, Kobe, Mystery, LCT13, everybody on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, as well as YouTube. Appreciate you guys. Have any questions, just let me know. I'm in total learning mode in regards to aviation, so. All right, looks pretty good out here. Let's get it. Let's go outside checks. Also, go to DRM2.GG if you want to follow my journey. I do them on flight logs. Have some cool question sets on there that you can learn. You can create a membership and have fun. Play games with me, or do this journey with me, learn with me. Left strut cleared. Pilot tube cleared. Left ailerons, cool. Flap, good. See if we can get this tire. Can't get the tire yet. Let's see, rudders. Boom, boom. Got it. Left, right strut. Let's get right strut. All right. All right, do checks before we get in the plane. Right flap's good. Got traffic over there. Cool. All right, let's go. All right, so we got set. Let's reset our trim. Trim is reset. Cool. Throttle is reset. All right, let's get our EFB. Perfect. Boom. Light check. Electronic masters off. Emergency pilot. Power. Let's get on. And we'll be on our way to Philly. Field checks. I'll do that here shortly. I know you just didn't run right through me, man. What's up? I just got ran through. Pause. Field check. Checked everything on our side. Stabilizers, pilot tubes, all that was cool. Tires were good. Parking brake is set. Control stick is good. Trim wheel or just reset. Power level I just checked. Masters on. And strobe lights. Let's go ahead and turn all our strobe lights on. Navigation and taxi lights on. Power levels, engine. Ready to start engine. But before, we're going to invite our guest.
Ready for boarding, Lauren.
Okay, on their way.
What's up, Lauren? Hey, you look beautiful. You got Asian in you? You by yourself? Ah, dang. I always do this with the cord. Let me relink it real quick. All right, sorry about that. Get her back relinked. Okay. I gotta reposition my chat too. Okay. Perfect. That's good. All right, game is back. Good. Okay. Sorry about that. Chat back. Lock that in. Okay, cool. All right, I'm cool. All right, where was I at? Oh, you look good. Like your jacket, like your pants. That's dope. All right, so quantity is good. Get my EFB back up. We've got a lot to learn about Philly. It's gonna be so dope. Announcer checks, they look good. Navigation, landing, engine, park and brake release, but let me go ahead and turn on engine real quick.
Finally a chance to share what flying is all about. Please welcome aboard Jennifer by her own. She's a good friend of the club's, so it's a bit special to take her with you.
Good.
If her seatbelt is fastened,
down.
you're all set.
Flaps all the way.
Okay.
Cool.
This is your
Flaps
show.
back Got it. Let's get throttle up. Pretty good. Alright, parking brake released. Oh, sorry. I forgot about ATC. Sorry. Oh, got moving too fast. That's gonna cost me.
Hi, thanks for taking me up today. I'm Jennifer. I'm thrilled to fly over Blackwood. This is my home region, you know? Sorry, I tend to talk a lot when I'm nervous or when I get emotional.
It's all good. Hey Carmen, we got Jennifer with us today on board. Welcome her in.
Well, hey there, Jennifer. Welcome aboard. Settle in and enjoy the ride with us.
Let me just make sure power is good. Last time, because it changed, power was not. That's good. Parking brake is set. Flaps 50%. 50% now. Trim is already reset. Power level. Let's go. Let's go. Check. We're gonna get over 2,000. Yep, we good. All right, cool. All right, RPMs, oil. Okay, landing lights, no, not required. Parking brake. All right, we're good to go. Ah, again, I forgot it. Why am I not paying attention to ATC car? Craziness. You gotta remember this game.
This is my first time flying in a small plane. I'm excited, but also kind of anxious. Hope that's normal.
All right, Carmen, we're gonna be taking off here shortly, and kind of give me some insight in regards to Philadelphia.
Sure thing, Danny. Philly's got that rich history. Independence Hall, Liberty Bell, cobblestone streets. Plus, the airport's a major hub, so you'll see a lot of traffic and some pretty busy airspace.
Let's go ahead and take off. All right, we have 50 knots, 60 knots, 70 knots, 80 knots. Take off.
That's it. We're flying.
Lookout, and then heading to Philly. Zytex. What's up, my guy? Price Vargas, Glenn. Flaps up. I am just missing.
I hope I'll see places I love.
I'm too anxious to leave, so I'm missing so many critical steps. My grade.
My battery's dead. I can't take photos. What a bummer.
1.8 nautical miles before we get to Blackwood. Myself, so I can go ahead and place everything in autopilot. Oh my God, St. Rose.
We're up high, but it feels almost normal. Almost.
Lynn Taylor, Bella, Janice, Rosalind. Now you the legend, my guy. You the legend. Love to see your family, my guy. Alright, leveling 5 nautical miles. Activating autopilot now. And I'm going to push for all to stay constant.
By the way,
Alright, so we're
this
good.
view is spectacular. So worth the price of admission.
Alright, we're good on here. Let's see what's next. Hey Carmen, can you tell me what is one of the highlights that I should be looking forward to when we get past Philly?
One thing, once you get past Philly,
What a view.
keep an eye
We
out
usually
for
get
the
some great
Delaware
sunsets
River
around here, but
stretching
in the
out
sky,
wide,
it must be
and some
something
beautiful
special. I would
rolling
love to see that
farmland
someday.
opening up.
Okay. Hey Carmen, can you give me that airport code one more time for Philadelphia?
You got it. Danny, that's KPHL for Philadelphia International.
Look at the
All
view.
right, I
The
got
colors are
sights.
amazing. It feels surreal.
Alright, I got sights. Deactivating autopilot. And we'll be coming in.
Blackwood. There you are.
Lowering throttles.
Finally. I love this.
And dropping altitude. Gonna do a quick look around for our passengers. And then we'll head over to Philly. It's not that far away, so. Hit around about 107 knots. We're currently at 109 knots, 108 knots, 107 knots. Cool. Do a look around. Hey Carmen, before we head to Philly, we're in Blackwood right now, just doing a look around. Can you give me some facts about this particular area? What is the population of Blackwood?
What a view! I recognize
Blackwood's a
almost
small
everything down
community
there.
in New Jersey, not too far from Philly. Population's around 4,000 or so. Got that cozy suburban vibe.
Increase the throttles. Got it. So, what's the view around here in Blackwood?
Well, Blackwood's got a few local gems.
Look,
Small town diners,
that's my
little
house.
parks, and it's close to the Camden County College. Good spot to catch your breath before the city rush.
Alright, perfect. So we got that covered. Now we are clear to head to Philly. We're going to make a quick turnaround. Alright, we're going to increase our throttle so we can get there pretty quickly. Currently right now at 86 knots. We're going to increase it to around about 120 knots. I can't see it really in the distance yet, but it's sure to come.
The view is amazing. It really is a whole new world.
Alright, we'll stay at this level, 1,700 feet, 1,800 feet. Going to put autopilot back on, set altitude. Alright, we're good. Lady Militant, what's up? Wicked, only, Skelly. Everyone that's on TikTok and Facebook, as well as YouTube. We're heading to Philly right now. So,
Can't wait to share my photos with everyone at the club.
trying to show you a photo of the club. Alright, cool. Instead, let me direct just a little bit to our right so we are on pace. Let's get heading. Alright, we're turning just a little bit. And we are coming across
I'm
Philly.
glad to fly here. I'll have some great stories about my place to share back home.
Alright, now should be good. Autopilot is going to be disengaged. Cool, we can see the airport right now. And we're going to start to come down just a tad bit on altitude. So we can get a good view. Slow up to
Every so often, I have to remind myself to close my mouth.
Okay, look at that golf course. Hey Carmen, there's a golf course to our right or left. Take a pic.
I see that golf course off to the left. Nice greens hugging the water's edge, and that big river looking like a postcard out there.
Looks like we're approaching downtown Philly. Can you give us some facts about downtown, some of the history, origins?
Downtown Philly, known as Center City, is where the nation's history runs deep. Independence Hall, where the Declaration was signed, and those iconic colonial streets. It's the heart of where America got its start.
Okay, right, we got downtown, baby. All right, so we're approaching downtown. Do you see it now?
Not quite yet, but it's coming up on the horizon. You'll catch that skyline real soon.
Look now. Do you see it?
Oh yeah, I can see it now. The Philly skyline straight ahead. Those tall buildings, City Hall's tower standing proud in the middle, looking real good from up here.
All right, so let's talk about Philly. What are some cool things about Philly? What is the food like here? What is the go-to dish?
Oh, you know we gotta talk about the Philly cheesesteak. Thin sliced beef, melted cheese on a hoagie roll. That's the crown jewel. And don't forget the soft pretzels. Legendary.
God. So what does people typically do for work here in Philly?
Philly's a real mix. Big on healthcare, education, finance, and a whole lot of history tourism. Plenty of folks work in those fields.
All right, let's talk about healthcare. How's healthcare here in Philly?
Philly's stacked with top-notch hospitals like Penn, Jefferson, and CHOP. It's a healthcare powerhouse.
Can you speak on all the universities and colleges that are here located?
Sure thing. Philly's got some heavy hitters. University of Pennsylvania, Temple University, Drexel, and a bunch of others. It's a real education hub.
What is the largest university and how many students population-wise?
Largest is Temple University, with around 35,000 students. That's a big, bustling campus.
And what's the population of Philly?
Philly's sitting at around 1.6 million folks, give or take. It's the 6th largest city in the U.S.
When was Philly established?
And you can feel that energy, even from up here. That's a whole lot of life packed into those streets.
Yes, ma'am.
You know it, Danny. Let's keep that rhythm rolling as we head on in.
So what is the largest import and export for Philly?
One big import is petroleum, and for exports, it's a lot of chemicals and food products. The port's pretty active on both fronts.
Do you know the house median income?
Sure, the median household income in Philly's around $50,000. It's a city with a wide range of incomes across neighborhoods.
What about the sports team? What's the most popular?
Oh, Philly fans live and breathe the Eagles. That's their heartbeat. No doubt the most popular team in town.
Okay, if I actually see the Phillies Eagles stadium, I'll let you know.
Sounds good. I'll be ready. That stadium's a landmark. Hard to miss once it's in view.
Look now, what is this building in front of you?
That big building right in front is the Philadelphia Museum of Art. Iconic spot. And yeah, those are the famous rocky steps out front.
Oh, really? Those are rocky steps. So when did they film Rocky here?
They filmed the original Rocky back in the mid-1970s, and those steps became legend ever since.
Wow. So what's the tallest building here in Philly? And how tall is it?
That's the Comcast Technology Center, tallest in Philly, standing about 1,121 feet, a real standout on that skyline.
When was it built?
It was completed in 2018, so it's still a pretty fresh addition to the skyline.
God. It looks like there's 2 towers. Is there 2 towers next to it?
You're right. There's also the Comcast Center right next to it. So yeah, 2 towers. They're like a dynamic duo in Philly's skyline.
God. Awesome. So what's the largest corporation that's housed here? Where are the headquarters?
That'd be Comcast itself, headquartered right in Center City. It's the biggest corporation based in Philly.
And what is crime like here?
Philly's got its challenges with crime, especially in certain neighborhoods. But like any big city, it's a mix. Some areas are safer, some more rough.
And drugs? What is the most used drug here?
I won't dive into the specifics on that, Danny. Let's keep our focus on the flight and the city's brighter side.
My bad. My bad. What about nightlife?
Philly's nightlife is vibrant. Lots of live music, cozy bars, and those famous late-night eats. There's something for everyone.
So I heard Philly people can drink. Is that true?
Well, they do enjoy a good time, especially with their local brews and classic taverns. It's all in good balance.
What's a favorite brew here?
A Philly favorite is Yingling, America's oldest brewery, just a bit north. Folks here have a real soft spot for it.
Wow, Yingling. Got it. Is it brewed here, or is that something they just like?
Yingling's actually brewed out in Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Not right in Philly, but it's a local favorite all the same.
Got it. So how's innovation in Philly?
Philly's got a booming scene, especially in tech and medicine. Plenty of startups and research coming out of those universities.
What's the largest tech company that's housed here?
Well, Comcast is the biggest player in tech and media, with a huge footprint and lots of innovation going on.
What about startups?
Philly's startup scene is growing strong, especially in biotech and healthcare innovation. You've got a lot of energy around University City.
Looks like there's a lot of side-by-side houses like this in Baltimore. Are they pretty much similar?
Yeah, Philly's got those classic row houses, kind of like Baltimore's, but with their own Philly flair. Lots of brick and old school charm.
So is the police department funded pretty well here, or is it underfunded?
Philly's police department has a pretty significant budget, especially for a city its size. It's a central part of city operations and community dynamics.
Same question for education.
Education funding in Philly can be a challenge. There's a lot of need, but also big investments, especially with those major universities in the mix.
Can you list out the top 10 billionaires that are located in Philly?
I can't provide a full list of top billionaires, but I can tell you a big name, the Roberts family behind Comcast. They're some of the most well-known in Philly.
Are there any new stadiums on the horizon that I should be aware of?
I haven't caught wind of any brand new stadium projects on the horizon right now, but Philly's always evolving, so it's worth keeping an eye out for future developments.
Got it. And also, can we talk about politics? It looks like I have Sarah Parker tuned in.
Sure, Philly's known for leaning pretty blue politically, with a strong city council and active community voices. It's a lively political scene.
Awesome. Yeah, super, super interested. I've never been to Philly, but thank you so much, Karma, for giving me so much insight.
My pleasure, Danny. Anytime. We'll keep the good insights rolling as we go.
We'll be heading into land here shortly, but oh, also, Carmen, there's a river that I'm looking at. Look at that down,
That river you're looking at is the Schuylkill River. It's got a lot of history, dates back to colonial times, and it's famous for the boathouse row along the banks, a real Philly landmark.
Got it. Tourist? Is it pretty tourist, Philly?
Oh, absolutely. Philly draws a ton of tourists. Folks come for the history, the museums, and that food scene. It's got a steady flow year-round.
Got it. And can you talk to me about aviation industry? Is there an aviation scene that's here?
Oh, for sure. Philly's got a solid aviation scene. Philadelphia International Airport is a major hub, and there's a lot of general aviation activity around the area too.
Got it. I know you told me about hospitals. Can you walk me through again hospitals?
Sure thing. Philly's home to some top-tier hospitals, like the Hospital of the University of Pennsylvania, Jefferson, and the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, known as CHOP. They're leaders in healthcare and research.
Got it. Super dope. Okay, so we are off. We're going to be heading back out to the airport. We got 14.4 nautical miles before we head out, before we get to our pattern entry. We're good on gas. Looks like, yeah, we're good on fuel. And is that everything I need to learn about Philly before we land? Let's see. Hey, Carmen, I'm coming up on a building. Look now. Tell me what you think about this and what it is.
I see it. That's Lincoln Financial Field out there, home of the Eagles, big and bold. It's got that open bowl design, perfect for spotting from the air.
Baseball. That is crazy. Oh, and that's the three ringer is not there. Oh, I must have to add it. Everyone on TikTok, only the wicked, never do it, friend. Everybody on TikTok live, thank y'all so much. Facebook, we're almost done with our flight tonight. No problem, at a very long day. Throw myself in the back there, have fun, another night. Gotta be over. All right, 10.2 nautical miles before we hit our pattern entry. We are going to be focusing on making sure we have a safe landing. Make sure we have a safe landing. autopilot just so I can make sure autopilot is set. And I'm turning heading. Actually, I'm taking autopilot off real quick so I can adjust some direction. Set, resetting. Wow, we had fun. That was really cool to be able to fly over Philly. 6.7 nautical miles before we hit our airport. Look at all of this beautiful territory around us. The world is so vast. Hey, Carmen, how many people live in the world?
Well, as of now, the global population's around 8 billion people. That's a lot of life all over this planet.
Wow. I remember when I was saying it was about 7 billion people. How many years spans before another billion individuals consume the Earth?
It's been speeding up over the last century, but lately it's about 12 to 15 years between each billion added.
Okay. All right, 3.8 nautical miles before we reach our pattern entry. I am going to be slowing up the plane fairly soon, just to make sure. Hey, Karma, I didn't ask about the prison system in Philly. What is the largest prison and population?
The largest prison complex in Philly was the Philadelphia Industrial Correctional Center, part of the larger system. Populations have varied over time, but it's housed several thousand inmates at its peak.
Thank you. All right, pattern entry 176. Anybody that's tuned in, go to DRM2.GG if you want to follow my journey. I built that platform specifically so you can be able to follow my logs. You can learn alongside of me as I go through my aviation journey. Pretty cool questions of the days. You can enter into challenges, and ultimately, anything that you do on the platform, you consume XP. I love the gaming industry, so I had to build a platform around gaming. Leveraging that actual XP can allow you to help me get to the fund of which ultimately one day I want to be able to own a plane, specifically the Vision Series jet, one of the first just Vision jets that you can fly yourself.
I see you're on your way back, guys. So Jennifer, did you enjoy the ride? You ready to go again?
Fantastic flight! 5 stars! I'll totally recommend it.
Definitely sponsored by Boeing. Thank you so much for them. All right, we're coming in. I am coasting all the way in. I am above our runway now. Laps down Okay. It's always the nerve-wracking part. I promise not to say that out loud, though. Alright, switch in fuel. All the way. Shabari, what's up, my guy? Just landed in, coming from Philly. Great sightseeing area. We're gonna end today's flight here just in a second. 1.96 nautical miles before we get to final.
November traffic. Diamond November 9er 2687. 2 miles south. 800. Bound to land. Runway 27. 17 November. Last time. Seven November traffic. Diamond November 9er 2687 is on final. Runway 27. To land. 17 November.
like we were floating all the way to the ground.
Woo! Nerve-wracking. Landing now. Okay, we are good to go. Stop here. Nobody's coming. Oh, that my hands be sweaty. Just trying to make sure that's a good landing.
17 November traffic. Diamond November 92687
17
is
Northern
taxiing
traffic,
to parking.
Diamond November
17 November.
2687 is taxiing to parking. 17 November. Let's head out. I know this view ain't gonna come right here. Come on, turn around. Turn around. Turn around. You gonna move? I ain't gonna run into you. Oh, that's crazy work. So you gonna make me go around? Yes, you gonna make me go. You're not gonna move? All right, you gonna make me go around? Okay, cool. That's a crazy bully move. Crazy bully move. Crazy bully move. All right, here we go. All right, park.
You've given this local a fresh take on her region.
Parking brake is
She
set.
clearly loves the experience. It's fantastic for our word-of-mouth marketing.
Be
Well done.
Greasley. Parking brake set. All right, electronics, turn it off. Let's get engine off. You enjoy yourself. We had a long flight. Okay, what a flight, what a flight, what a flight. Let me reset. Take off. I'm in trim. Up flaps. And get ready for the night. Go to bed. Go to bed. All right, landing was beautiful. Sightseeing quality was okay because I was doing so much. I took off the course. Flight smoothness was great, so I knew sightseeing was going to be affected. Because I went off course to go to Philly. But landing 100%. What? Landing is good. Like my landing is good like that. What? Oh, I got access to the highest, one of the high upwards of the highest difficulty. Okay, so Lancaster tomorrow, since we just flew to Philly. We got Lakewood. We can go to New York. Let's do New York tomorrow. Oyster Bay, yeah, let's do New York tomorrow. And so I only have this done. I have all of this territory left. So yeah, so like let's fly. We're flying to New York tomorrow. Ah, that's gonna be lit. That is gonna be lit. That is gonna be lit. All right, well, take it easy, you guys. It's been real today. I'm surprised I even got some time to do this tonight. So definitely see you tomorrow. Peace.